Hello, beautiful. Two of Cups just came out. I'm just gonna do some tarot. Feeling kind of ragged today. Dreamt all night, crazy, lots of work in the astral, and I almost wasn't gonna make a video today, but there's a lot percolating, and I feel like some of it needs to come out of me specifically. So let's see what comes out. Beautiful collective. Angels and guides, what do we need to know? Hangman in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. You're coming out of being stuck, feeling like things were imbalanced. This message keeps coming out. It's because this justice era that I keep talking about, the people that have felt like they've been hanging. So there's a difference. It's like coming out. Yeah, it's in reverse because you're coming out of being upside down, of feeling like you've been compromising a lot for spirit, or just feeling really challenged in life. And I just got so tired all of a sudden. So yeah, a lot of you are just drained. Spirit's going to come in and fill your cup, balance the scales for you. Because yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's kind of like, haha, Spirit, because some of you are holding on to the past and just pretending like it's fine. Everything is fine. You're blocking all this fucking magic that's trying to come in. This is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle that's trying to build you to this. All right? This is where you're heading, but you have to let go. Yeah, look at that, Spirit. Thank you. These pentacles are leading you to this. What Spirit's trying to bring in and give to you is leading you to your Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, wealth, intergenerational wealth. Sorry, generational wealth. I'm so used to saying intergenerational trauma. Not the same at all. But yeah, you got to let go and admit that it's not fine. Whatever it is that you might personally be dealing with, shed some light on it. There's some truth coming in. Just be willing to see it for what it is, okay? Because for some of you, this situation does not serve you. I had a dream last night about my toxic ex, the abusive relationship that I was in. And I'm just so grateful that I said no to that and walked away. You know, you've got to be willing to say when to call it. When you know, you've got to be willing to walk away and spare yourself, okay? Because right now you're being asked to put in diligent time and energy into your goals, into yourself, into your self-love, into your healing, whatever it is that you're working on. If you're starting a business, if you're trying to heal yourself and become your best self, if you're trying to reach enlightenment and ascension, all this, it's all connected, okay? Because the Page of Cups was in reverse. Some of you don't think that your goal is achievable with this pig flying here. Some of you think that if you put in all the work, that it's not going to come true because you don't necessarily believe in magic. But I'm telling you that magic is real, that you are the magician. And that when we allow ourselves, to put in that work slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles, that's when we reach this massive abundance, a level of success and freedom. I'm hearing freedom. For a lot of you, when I talk about having that financial abundance, it's financial freedom that I'm really talking about. It's the ability to just be yourself full time, to just move through the world without ever having to worry about how you're going to pay your bills. That's invaluable for a lot of us, especially those of us that have struggled really hard in this life. I have too many cards. I'm just going to cut. Yeah, I just cut to Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So again, you got to cut some people out to get to this. You got to let some things go. It's the same fucking message, right? We got the Queen of Swords this time with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. In order to get here, it doesn't matter if you want kids or not, okay? But in order to get here where you're happy, you're surrounded by family, you're surrounded by loved ones, you've got what you want, you've got what you need, you've got to cut people out, you've got to protect yourself. And this leads me to address some of the messages that I've been getting recently. And I understand, like, I'm here to trigger people. I'm here to activate people. Sometimes I activate people because, you know, they think I'm sexy. And I've had some people reach out to me and just, I feel like it's inappropriate. There's a level of appropriate compliments or whatever. And then there are the kind of comments that are meant to, I don't know what they're meant to do, but I just want to say that I'm not into that. And please don't message me about stuff like that because it's inappropriate. Okay? Boundaries are so important. I just put that card back in the deck, so I can't pull it out for you again, but you got to cut out what doesn't serve you. You got to protect yourself. Defend yourself. You know? And just because some of you joined my Patreon and we're donating a little money doesn't mean that you get to treat me that way, right? So we've got to be protective of ourselves. Seven of Swords. Because some people are moving sneakily in the background. Some people want to, and I'm not talking about any of the people I just talked about. This is for the collective again. Some people want to take what you have. Some people want to manipulate you. Some people want to work in the darkness. And, you know, we've got to be protective. I love this card, by the way. And the Hangman in reverse again. All right. A lot of you are coming out of this stuck energy to the Ace of Cups, but you really don't know yet how to let go of what has happened. Spirit's really asking you to let go. Much like this possum's like hanging, you know, from its tail. Let go. Trust the fall. Trust this process because it is leading you somewhere beautiful. And I also just want to say to anybody that I was shouting out to just now, there's no hard feelings, okay? I understand. It can be confusing, especially if there's a soul connection involved. Some of you think I'm your twin flame. Like, I know it can get confusing, but just be respectful, okay? Respect that I'm a teacher and a mentor, not a sex object, all right? And that goes for any of you that are stepping into power. Six of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Any of you stepping into power, just recognize that your boundaries are gonna be pushed. You have to be strong. That's the only reason why I'm sharing this publicly. I want you to see what the process is like. You've got to defend yourself. Speak up. It doesn't mean you have to treat people carelessly, but you do need to be firm, okay? Six of Swords, trying to take you somewhere safer. Spirit's trying to take you somewhere safer. But there's some part of you resisting it because you're in healing mode. You've been hurt. You feel like you can't trust anyone. This is so cute. This is a really cute depiction. You're just hiding out. You're like, I'm safe down here. This is the cutest Four of Swords I've ever seen. But you are being taken somewhere safer, all right? You've got to trust this process. You've got to trust God. You're not doing this alone, okay? King of Swords on the bottom. You've got to cut out what doesn't serve you. Toxicity, people that don't respect you, people that don't defend you or stand up for your honor, you know? You've got to be the one to do that for yourself with God as your, you know, ally. Because it's when we disrespect ourselves that other people think they can disrespect us too. When we start having boundaries and we find that strength within us, other people, they pick up on it really quick and they're like, whoa, okay. And sometimes people push you and poke you in order to get you to stand up. Spirit will have them come and poke you and prod you in order to get you to stand up in your full power. That's what's been happening to me. Spirit keeps pushing me, getting people to, you know, push boundaries. And these are soul connections. A lot of this is contractual, spiritual contractual work that we're doing. I can't even blame anyone that's reached out to me in an inappropriate way or crossed boundaries because they've helped me grow. All right. Recognize it for what it is. Doesn't mean to keep doing it, but I'm learning. All right. Rest in the unknown. Exactly. Rest in the unknown, knowing that you're held, knowing that this is all part of the process, and savor the completion. You are completing a cycle. Spirit really wants you to know that. There's so many 10s in this reading because you are completing a cycle. Rest in the unknown, knowing that you've done so much. And again, this is for the people that have been following orders and, you know, listening to Spirit. If you haven't been, this is just a reminder to get moving, all right? Because there is a new beginning starting for you. Create. Yes. Get into your creativity, all right? Get into it. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you ever show it to anyone. It's so important for you to be getting to know that part of yourself right now, to exploring and open. It's like I just saw like a lid on somebody's head. It's like there's so much magic in here that you don't even know about. You're going to get to know yourself through your creativity is what I'm hearing. Treat it like you're a child. Don't do it for any particular reason other than just to create, you know? And even if it's not good, yeah, find joy in it. Find joy in it. This card is amazing. Find joy in your creativity, all right? You have so much to unlock within you. You have no idea what's inside of you, what's in store. And for those of you that do, share it, you know? If you do know, start to share it. It's time for you to step up and share your magic with the world, all right? I love you. And again, no hard feelings to anybody that's crossed boundaries, right? We're all learning, all right? But don't forget to stand up for yourself. And if you need a private reading, mentorship, self-love and empowerment coaching, or you just want to support my content, I'd be very grateful. sacredmuseproject.com. I'll put it in the description box, but keep going. I love you so much.